Hi, this is Greg Maxwell with Amicus Settlement Planners. Wanted to talk to you about one of the things that our office has created that is really a huge benefit to a lot of plaintiffs' firms, and especially to the paralegals and legal assistants in those firms. And that's what we call the government benefit assessment. So what that is we create a unique website, essentially a unique link for your firm that takes your clients to a questionnaire that asks them basic questions about the government benefits that they may or may not be receiving, or any family members of theirs in their household, the benefits that anybody in their household may or may not be receiving. And so what that does is, in a settlement situation, you send this to your clients, they go through the questionnaire, they answer the questions, and then the answers come directly back to our firm. We then review those answers and then create a letter that we send to you and to your clients in PDF format that lists what, if anything, that client needs to do in order to protect the government benefits that they may or may not be receiving. So in a situation where they're not receiving any government benefits, then the letter simply states that. If they are receiving benefits, then it will state whether those benefits are going to be affected or not by receiving a legal settlement. And if they are going to be affected, then the letter gives them resources about what to do to make sure that they don't lose those benefits that they're receiving, like Medicaid or SSI. So it just takes a huge load off of the paralegals or the legal assistants in your office who are at the settlement phase of a case trying to figure out, okay, this client's on this mixture of benefits. What's going to happen if we give this client money? It's too much for a paralegal or legal assistant to keep track of. That's what our firm does, and it's basically a full-time job for us to keep up with all these rules of all these different programs. So by you just having a link, a website that you can send them and have them fill out, takes all that pressure off of you. It protects you from liability. So you have a letter from an outside law firm, our law firm, that you can put in your file so that you know on every single case that you've settled that you've done a government benefits check for those clients, that you know and they know what their obligation is and what they need to do to protect those benefits. And so those clients can never come back to you and say, hey, look, I just lost my Medicaid. You didn't tell me I was going to lose my Medicaid. Or my spouse was on SSI, and because I got this settlement, my spouse just got kicked off of his or her SSI benefits. So it's really a great tool that you can use in your practice to make sure that you don't get one of your clients or one of your clients' family members kicked off of Medicaid, SSI, housing, whatever all these benefits are that they may be receiving. So it's CYA protection for your firm. It's really beneficial for your clients, and it just really takes a load off of your paralegals and legal assistants that are trying to do all this in-house. So call us if we haven't created one of those links for you or your firm yet. Call us. We set that up at no charge to you. And then the only charge to you is every time a client goes through that process and we send a letter, then we also send an invoice for $100 that is paid at the time of settlement and is billed generally as a case cost to the client for going through that process. So it's a $100 fee per client that goes through it. But again, it saves tons of time, tons of energy, tons of headache. And most of the time your clients are very grateful to know that there's an outside firm, an outside expert, making sure that they're not going to lose the benefits that they really don't want to lose. So give us a call. I'm happy to talk to you more about it, or create one of those specific links for your firm. And I'd love to help you out with it.